Hello, and a warm welcome once again to day 4 on your leadership challenge. My name is Olivia Joseph, and I am the CEO and proud owner of OJ Coaching and Consulting. At OJ Coaching and Consulting, we work with small and medium-sized companies to overcome challenges in their business. Areas which is preventing them from growing and scaling. Small businesses, medium-sized businesses, entrepreneurs, coaches, they all have businesses, and sometimes they come across certain difficulties, challenges that they need to conquer. And that's where we step in and we help and support them through these difficult times, so they're able to see their business go to the next level. Now for today, I thank you for being present and jumping in on day 4. Yesterday, may I take this opportunity to say to you, we had some technical difficulties, and due to these technical difficulties, we were unable to upload the video in a timely manner. But I didn't give up. I owe you that video, and I persisted that it must happen. Through the night, we kept on at it until it got very late. And it wasn't until after noon today we were successful. And all I was told, it's due to the upload speed. The upload speed wasn't fast enough, which was giving us some technical difficulties. At one point they said it was Facebook, but nevertheless, we've been successful in uploading day 3. Today, we're going to look at one goal. Yesterday, we left you with finding 3 goals that you want to achieve and break them down in quite specific detail. Today, we're going to be looking at one specific goal that you'd like to achieve. And in that one goal, we're going to go through all the various areas of being able to find that one goal and go through it. I'm sure yesterday was been wonderful with going through roadblocks, but those of you who have actually seen video 3 and know what your roadblocks are will be able to identify your roadblocks and resolve these roadblocks. Interesting? Yeah, sure, lovely. Yes, fired up. Great. Yeah. Well, we were looking yesterday at identifying roadblocks and the possibility of how to solve these roadblocks. And we also listed a number of things that can be roadblocks to you. Now, you're fully aware of how to resolve roadblocks. And the primary goal you're going to be looking at today, whatever you may choose, it can be anything. But let's start with something small, something manageable, something that is not going to take up too much of your time, but a goal that can be accomplished in a relatively short space of time. Now you've clarified your mission and the goal that you want to look at today. And you know specifically the goal and every minute detail in achieving that goal. Also, you would have by now been able to also identify the roadblocks that can occur while executing your goal. All the potential roadblocks. One thing you're going to focus on, and we're going to get the one thing you're going to focus on is going to bring you closer to achieving the goal by going through it step by step. Whether you're a starter and you've never thought you had leadership skills, or whether you are already a leader and you're an idea person, it's all great. It's all fantastic. But one thing we have to realize is that having ideas, starting projects, and not completing them could be self-defeating, because you will lose the drive, that determination to want to take on another challenge, to want to take on another goal, to want to achieve something else, something new. And that is because you get great ideas, you just don't see them through. And it's very important to see your ideas through, because once you've seen your idea through and it comes to completion, you get that great satisfaction within. And you don't want to miss out on that satisfaction from finishing, from completing your goals. It's very important to be able to complete your goals. When you set a task, when you set yourself, this is my mission. And when you set that mission, you want to see it through. And coming to the end, seeing it being completed, finalized, give you a great sense of satisfaction. You don't want to be preoccupied by having several tasks and several goals that you want to complete simultaneously, because that causes a lot of distraction. Because when you're preoccupied with other goals and other tasks to fulfill those other goals, you can very well become so distracted that you don't complete any. So all these great ideas that you have may just fall away. And as you see them fall away, you become demotivated and you lose the momentum. And you don't want to lose that momentum. So the best way to apply yourself is by taking one goal at a time, whether it's a small goal or a medium-sized goal. You know that you can break it down. You also know how to identify the roadblocks in that goal and then how to achieve them. You must also decide that despite anything, it doesn't matter what it is, it will not stand in your way of achieving your goal. You will not be preoccupied with anything. Yes, you will not be preoccupied with anything. You will not worry that you have to complete this and you have to complete that. You will not get too many tasks and too many goals to occupy you so that it stops you from completing what the goal that you set for yourself here and now and today. Because you've set yourself a small goal that is achievable in a small space of time. The one thing, I'll give you a small goal that I've set for myself. I have a relatively small kitchen garden, and I love that little kitchen garden. But I don't have enough time to tend to my garden. So my goal was, in my entire schedule, to create 2 days a week, half an hour of time. And then I sat and I looked at all the things that I do need to do to improve the standard and the quality of my little garden. And then I looked at what the roadblocks may be, because we currently have a couple of projects going on, and I am, as a project manager, oversee most of them. So I looked at where can I pull the time, because if I'm going to give half an hour twice a week, I must be able to have the time. And what the roadblocks might be. Oh, you might get a sudden phone call. Oh, you need to be here. So if I put my phone on silent for half an hour and I notify the team that I'm unreachable for half an hour on a particular day at a particular time, cost it what may, they will get on with it. And I'll be able to get on with my kitchen garden. So that is me eradicating some of those roadblocks that might occur. But it's a small task. It's a small goal that I've set. My mentor, Mr. Les Brown, frequently says, if you treat your goals and your dreams casually, your goals and your dreams will become your casualty. Do you understand that? Did you get it? If you treat your goals and your dreams casually, your goals and your dreams will become your casualty. So people, when you take massive action and you determined that cost it what it may, you have set a goal and you will achieve that goal, you will have nothing stand in your way. We talked about an accountability partner or accountability friend. Let that person know of the goal you have set yourself. Let that person also know the time frame in which you intend to complete that goal. Once your goal is completed, jump and pat yourself on the back and say, I've done it. Broadcast it. Say to the world, I've done it. I have got this thing. Every time I've completed a goal to satisfaction, I go, yes, I've done it. That's me. Everybody's got their thing. Be full of gratitude that you had the idea, you were able to structure it, you were able to conquer the setbacks and come to finality of completing your goal. Because there's a caveat. Don't get me wrong. Nothing runs smoothly. You cannot get from London to Birmingham without having motorways, A roads, roundabouts, right turns, left turns, forks in the road. You have all of that to navigate to get from London to Birmingham. And if you're leaving the country, you get to the airport, you have a lot of navigation to go through again to get to the right check-in area, the right counter for your tickets. And when you get to the aircraft and you get to the country you're going to, you have to now navigate your way through another airport, which is not like the first airport that you came in through. So yeah, the caveat is with every single goal or mission you set for yourself, there will be setbacks. And you have to learn to navigate yourself through it. And that's why we're doing this 10-day leadership skills, because we're taking you through the various steps that you will use to navigate as a leader. Yeah. As a leader, you learn to navigate, improve on the skills you already have, because you have great skills. You have great leadership skills. And with what you are learning and what we're sharing with you, is to enable you to improve on what you already have. I know I use Les Brown quite a lot because he's my mentor, and I really, really and truly admire him. He's one of the greatest motivational speakers. And another quote of his is, if you fall, make sure you fall on your back. Because so long as you can see the stars, you can get up and keep going again. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. When you come to the roadblocks and the junctions, you know how to take them on, break them down, and overcome them. And keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Because so long as you start taking massive action, it becomes a catapult effect. Take a stack of dominoes and you stack those dominoes standing. From the minute you hit the first domino, it's a stimulus effect of success, because the one will hit the other and they just keep going. And that happens when you take massive action. When you take massive action, it increases the momentum, your tempo. And as you get one success, you eagerly look forward to the next and the next and the next and the next. And you just keep going. It's the stimulus to success. For today, I will leave you with taking a few further actions. Write one thing that you would like to achieve, how you're going to achieve it. You're going to focus and concentrate solely on this one thing. It doesn't matter how small it is, but that will be your primary focus. Break it down into as small increments as you possibly can break it down, so that you are looking at your final goal. So you've broken it down as in the steps that needs to be taken to achieve the goal, and then also the roadblocks that might occur, and also how you can overcome each and every single of those roadblocks if and when they occur. Seek again that accountability partner that you can say to them, this is my goal, this is what I want to achieve. Within this time is when I want to achieve it. And please do not hesitate. Check in on me. Check in on me. Keep tabs on me. How am I progressing? What am I doing? What do I need to do? Do I need any help? Get that accountability partner active in your goal, because that person will definitely help you in achieving your goal. When you've completed your goal, pat yourself. Be grateful. Because you know why? You've set yourself that task and you have completed it. And don't be afraid if it takes you slightly longer than the time you set out to achieve that goal. It could be something as simple as, I can do that within a week, but it might take you a week and a half or two, because of that caveat that will occur. And when that caveat occurs, you have to deal and resolve those setbacks before you can move on. But you definitely will, because you're determined. You have that drive. And I'll leave you with that for today. I thank you. Like and share. Go and visit our Facebook page at theoliviajoseph.com. Visit our website at theoliviajoseph.com. Leave your comments and we'll always get back to you. Like and share the page. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back with part 5, day 5 on Monday, 7 p.m. Thank you. God bless, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.